Happy Monday, everybody. I just got back from the grocery store. So I want to show you a few new things that I found that I'm going to try that I've either tried myself and want you to know about, or that my clients have tried and I want you to know about, and I'm going to try it with you. I'm Amanda Brinkman-Brockman of amandabrinkmanbrockman.com. I am a Faster Way to Fat Loss client and coach. So here's what I found at the grocery. This is my favorite find. Riced edamame. So edamame are baby soybeans, and these have been riced or chopped up to be like little grains of rice. So today is a low carb day in the Faster Way. If you're one of my clients, you're learning what that means. You're trying to get your carbs to be a little bit low so you can burn up all the sugars in your body, and your body will have to burn some fat for fuel, and you will see fat loss and you'll still feel well because we only do this for 2 days, right? But this product could really serve you well today because it has a small amount of carbohydrates and most of them are fiber. So this is fantastic for your health. Fiber is wonderful for your health, whether you're using low carb eating or not. So about 3.5 servings in here. This was, I think, only $2.99. I am going to make my family some, they call them Asian lettuce cups. You might have tried them at P.F. Chang's. That's what we're going to have tonight. And so I thought, instead of using cauliflower rice, why don't I try this edamame rice? Because this will give us 10 grams of protein in just 3/4 of a cup. Whereas cauliflower rice would give us, I think we'd be like around 2 grams of protein maybe for this about the same amount, maybe even less. So I will let you know how the riced edamame goes, and then if it works out, this could be a tool to use to get healthy carbs and fiber. It's pretty low fat, 5 grams of fat, and 10 grams of protein. So you could use this on our low carb days and our regular macro days. And it's, again, pretty affordable, keeps in the freezer so you can have it on hand as needed. So I'll let you know how it goes. And if you've tried it, let me know what you think. Then I just wanted to show you some other products from that same brand. These are the roasted edamame that I snack on, again, because this is a great protein source. This is 15 grams of protein in just 1/3 of a cup. And these are pretty affordable for being a protein. And little healthy fat in there and tons of fiber. So these, again, great on any day of our eating cycle in the Faster Way. And then same brand, this is not a commercial for Sea Point Farms, but one of my clients in my new client group told me she has tried this edamame or soybean pasta, and it was great. So we're gonna try that. I think what I will do is this week for a lunch, I will try this with some, I'm thinking maybe with some shrimp, because that's so fast to cook up, and some veggies, and see what I think of it before I share it with my family. Again, because this won't give me any gluten, and we avoid gluten when possible in the Faster Way because unfortunately it causes inflammation in our body and stands in the way of wellness. This gives us 24 grams of protein for a serving of pasta. That's crazy because typical wheat pasta, we're talking like practically no protein in a serving. This 24 grams of protein in a serving of pasta and 12 grams of fiber. So good for your health. So I'm crossing my fingers that this will have a good taste and texture and might be a resource for us. Again, it was recommended to me by a Faster Way client. It is organic, edamame fettuccine it's called, so soybean pasta. Now, the other types of pasta my family already enjoys, I got a few of today. This one we know we like. There's a few brands that make chickpea pasta that's just chickpeas and water, which is what we really look for in my family because then we're not getting so many other additives. And just more of a whole food. And again, the reason we do this is because we avoid gluten then, which causes inflammation in the body, even if you don't feel it. And then we're getting protein and fiber from our pasta. We're getting nutrition for the calories that we're eating. Because this is made of beans, it's a great source of healthy carbs, a fantastic source of fiber, and you get in about 17 grams of protein for a serving of pasta. That's phenomenal. And if you're someone who's like, I'd rather eat a little bit less animal protein, having this with your chicken and veggies or shrimp and veggies, or I'm gonna make this week into a taco pasta, which is so good. If you don't get my meal plans, I'll put a link in the comments so you can check them out. This recipe for the taco pasta, so fast and easy and so good. And this legume pasta, if you haven't tried it yet, that's a cool recipe to try it in because the delicious other stuff in there distracts you from how this might not taste the way you're used pasta to taste. We have adjusted in my family. It is worth it. There's just so much nutrition and so much more health in the legume pastas that to me it has totally been worth making the transition off of wheat pastas. And my kiddos and husband are there with me. Like, we're making it happen. So again, check the comments. I'll get my link to my recipes so that you can get those and you can see that taco pasta recipe. It's really good. Then here is another one we have not yet tried, but my kids have been asking for. My daughter said last week, Mom, I like the beige pasta. I don't like the green one. The green one is zoodles. So here's the deal. The grocery was out of zoodles today, and we were trying to have pasta with zoodles, meat and mushroom sauce this week for a low carb meal. So I'm gonna have to kind of tweak the meal plan, no big deal. But I thought, hey, since I've already stocked up on the mushrooms and we've got the marinara sauce and we've got the ground beef, let's switch this to a regular carb day and we are going to try this chickpea pasta in the shape of spaghetti and see how it goes. At least it's the color of the pasta she likes. So we'll see how it goes. And again, this is a great choice because instead of getting calories and not much nutrition and gluten that causes that inflammation, instead you're getting chickpeas, which give you protein and fiber and healthy carbs. This brand, Monza, has a little bit of other stuff in the ingredients besides just chickpeas. It has tapioca, pea protein, and xanthan gum, but this is the only one I've found at our grocery anywhere around us that's in this spaghetti shape and is this color instead of the edamame pasta, which is a green color, which will just throw my kids off their game. Like, I can handle it, but I don't know if they can. So I will let you know how the Monza spaghetti looking chickpea pasta goes. Hopefully it's a win. My tips on all of these legume pastas are to cook them for a shorter time. I still salt the water. I really don't walk away from the boiling pot, and I try to get it out of there even before it's al dente because it still keeps cooking even when you've strained it. And once it gets mushy, not a good thing. And then I always make sure to save some of the cooking water from these legume pastas. So when I strain it, I make sure I have some kind of bowl or cup or measuring cup underneath to catch some of the cooking water, because I've noticed every brand, every lentil or chickpea or whatever we've tried seems to get dry quickly. So I want to save that cooking water and then I can add it back in so that when we sit down to have the meal, it has the right texture because we've saved enough of that cooking water. And the cooking water has good nutrition in it because it came out of when we cooked the pasta. So it's just smart tip when you're doing legume pasta to really watch your cooking time. It's probably going to be a lot faster than what you're used to with regular pasta, and save some cooking water because it can seem dry. So cross your fingers, everyone. Those were my new finds today. Most of these I won't try until our regular carb day, but I will get back to you and let you know how it goes. This one we're gonna try tonight, this riced edamame. It's gonna go with those Asian lettuce cups, which we're gonna make with some chicken thighs and some spices and lettuce cups like you might have tried at P.F. Chang's, and have them over this, and hopefully it'll be yummy. We'll see. I'll let you know, okay? Have a fantastic Monday, and check the comments, hop onto my meal plan emails if you want to get some of those recipes I refer to. They'll come to you every Sunday, and they're just a really nice resource for some more ideas, especially if you're in the faster way, or if you're trying out, you've gotten my How to Eat in Your 40s guide and you're trying out intermittent fasting and whole food nutrition and macro tracking. My recipes all will absolutely work for all of the skills that I talked to you about, like looking for proteins and carbs and fats and fiber in every meal, avoiding dairy and gluten, all those strategies that I've shared about how to eat in your 40s so you can be well and burn fat and get the results you want. All my recipes are totally in line with that because that's just what my family and I are eating every day. All right, have a great week. I'll check in with y'all soon.